Hi, everybody. Thank you for hosting us today. We are Friends of Madison County Animals, FOMCA, and my name's Lachey Jennings. I'm the chairperson for FOMCA, and my teammate, Jenny Honeycutt, is here from FOMCA as well, just to help give some information about who we are and what services we offer in the community. Along with Jenny, we also have Trisha Rusco, our office manager. Trisha, just wave at the audience. And then Pamela Harper is also here to provide information.
So here's our mission. FOMCA is dedicated to improving the lives of the animals of Madison County since 1995. To improve the lives of the animals and people of Madison County through our services, to help those residents who need financial assistance to provide necessary care for their animals, to help residents who need assistance with pet food and other necessities, to help manage the population of unwanted animals such as feral cat colonies, and to provide humane education services throughout Madison County.
Those are such important goals and much needed services in our rural county. We have a lot of feral cat colonies, for instance, in rural places that FOMCA can help with. So we do important work for the community. Our services include, we partner with the ASNA clinic to offer bi-weekly, twice a month, spay and neuter clinics through the ASPCA Spay Neuter Alliance, ASNA. In addition to that, that's our biggest service that we provide. Owners of pets who need to be spayed and neutered deliver their animals to the Marshall Island, to our FOMCA headquarters, for the ASNA organization to pick the animals up with a bus, then take them to the clinic to perform the surgeries, and then return them safely to the Marshall Island headquarters the next day for owners to pick them up. We'll be talking a little bit more about that further on in our presentation. But in addition to the spay neuter clinic, we also offer trap neuter release services, that's known as TNR. And if there are feral cat colonies out in the community, residents can call the FOMCA office to speak with Trisha about the feral cat colonies, and we do offer services, training. A person can actually come out to your property to trap the cats, the animals, and take them to the spay neuter clinic, and then offer education about how to care for them after spay neuter, just to help manage some of those populations in our county.
One thing, Lachey, that you might want to point out is that the feral cat trap neuter release program is free.
That's so important to know.
Yeah, very important tidbit.
Yes,
the cats will have a little tip clipped off their ear to point out that they've been spayed or neutered, and then released back into their feral colony.
Yes, good point. Thanks for adding that. And in addition to our spay neuter services, we also offer a pet food pantry for residents. That has been hugely popular, especially right now during this difficult time of COVID-19. We've had lots of residents visit our FOMCA headquarters to participate in that program, and we will continue offering those services. So when we tell the community about who we are and what we do, we have kind of a whole handbag of services to offer, but it is important for the community to know that we are a small nonprofit organization, and we rely 100% on grants and donations. I will say this again when I show you our website, but there is a portal where residents, and if you are able to, we are grateful for any donation to help us continue to offer our services and build this organization. We do believe that it offers tremendous services to the community, and we would really like to continue that work. But residents who need it, financial assistance with things like flea and tick medication. We are right now offering vouchers through grant money, and we can use that until the grant money is used up for low-cost vet care. We are also just as a current need for the organization, we are looking for someone to manage the fence program. So if you know of someone who is in need of any of these services or interested in helping FOMCA, please reach out to us.
So here's where we're located, 115 Blennerhassett Island, Studio 104. Most of you locals know that as the Marshall Island. So when you drive in the parking lot there, we are the doors on the right-hand side of the building as you're facing the building, and the first office on the right as you go in. Please call before you come. Our building is often locked. And we do adhere to COVID-19 policies. So after you've called and spoken to Tricia and maybe scheduled a time with her to come visit the FOMCA office, please wear a mask and be prepared to allow for social distancing.
Yes, and just to add on to that, Jenny, whenever you call to talk to Tricia about getting your animal on the spay and neuter clinic roster, Tricia is so good. She talks with our residents at length about who your pet is, what are their needs, what's the individual situation. She also goes through all the protocols for how we're striving to be safe during this difficult time. She will also outline, how much you're to feed your pet before the surgery, what time you're supposed to show up, what you're supposed to do. We will have volunteers usually in front of the building, getting dogs and cats into crates and ready for the ASNA pickup. So she is really good about all the paperwork and getting all the details worked out. But yes, just like Jenny said, please call ahead of time and she will work out the details with you for how to pick up and drop off your pet.
Yes, Tricia's our wonderful office manager who will handle all things when you call there at the office.
Yes. And we're just sharing just a little bit with you today about who we are and what our mission is. We are dedicated to the animals and people in Madison County, but you can learn more about us from our website. We often have a banner running along the top of the website. You can find us at www.fomca.org. This is a screenshot of our homepage, but like I said, the banner at the top usually has any information about grants that we've earned and what our focus is to offer services to the community. Any information about the Spay Neuter Alliance. We are also active in advocating for animal welfare. So one example of that, there's a portal where you can sign a just a roster with many other residents that says we believe Madison cares about its animals. Do you agree? And lots of times this can be used in various campaigns. One recent one was fox trapping. So we were able to influence legislation based on concerned citizens. And so this is a place where we can all you can put your information down in one place and we can access that information as it becomes necessary. Also, like we said, we're a small nonprofit organization. So the website homepage there is a portal where you or someone who loves animals and wants to to get involved can donate to FOMCA. We also have a list of our programs, volunteer opportunities, a calendar of events, which I will mention has been impacted by COVID slightly, but we do plan to get that up and running once we have a more consistent schedule with the clinic. So this is definitely, other than calling the FOMCA office, is the first stop to make and learning more about us and how you can get involved.
So if you want fencing for your dog so that they don't have to live their life at the end of a chain, you can give us a call and we may be able to help with that. If you ever have concerns about neglected dogs or cats, those concerns can go to the Madison County Animal Shelter at the phone number listed on the screen. For concerns about neglected livestock, those concerns would always go to the Madison County Sheriff. And likewise, any concerns with wildlife would also go to the Madison County Sheriff. And then I believe they would involve the wildlife officer here in Madison County as needed.
All right, and that concludes our talk for today. We do so appreciate the Madison County Public Libraries for hosting us. And we look forward to sending you more FOMCA moments. Happy New Year.